attempt to return. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. First carry of the game for Christian McCaffrey. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense the next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Throwing now is Mahomes. That's complete to John Ross. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. It'll go as a gain of 10 and a Kansas City first down. They go play action. Now Mahomes going deep downfield for Ross. And this one is incomplete.
Similar to a shooter in basketball, just connected on the previous shot. They run another set for him on the next play. Now, we had a guy who made the catch. They tried to get the big one downfield, but came up empty.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Mahomes. This one complete to Mecole Hardman. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down. From midfield, here's Mahomes. And that is incomplete. Well, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down. That's already the 3rd time they've looked his way on this opening drive. He's caught one of the 3.
That doesn't mean they won't continue to go in that direction. It feels like they think they've got something good going there, and they think those numbers are going to increase.
Breaks the tackle. He's got room to run. Touchdown. John Ross, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Chiefs have tied it, and they can take the lead with the extra point. Extra point by Butker is on target, and they take the lead here at 7-6. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. Offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And coming off a one-play drive that was so deflating for the defense, what's their mentality? How do they rally here and stop this offense?
Well, hopefully there's some determination that sets in because they weren't ready to go on the last one. Give all the credit to the offensive guys for getting it done, but to allow a run of that length, that's just not being prepared. So now, are they determined? Are they ready to read their keys and make the proper plays?
And we'll see how determined they are. They'll only get a couple up to about the 30. And, Charles, for this defense, they're a confident bunch. Some may say maybe too confident at times. How do you think that they approach a game like this when they're taking on a team that's lost 4 straight?
Well, if they're anything like their head coach, they're relying on that confidence. You and I both were sort of surprised at his weekly press conference when he was asked about this being a trap game. He's almost boasting that he didn't see anything to worry about. That surprised both of us in a big way because we know that can be a dangerous tactic because I can guarantee you the guys on the other side, they heard that, and they're looking for anything to galvanize him.
And he'll be stopped right at midfield.
13 yards on the play.
A first down carry for Henry. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. 88 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start. And we were down on the field watching Henry warm up before the game. He's a big man. No wonder he breaks those tackles.
And you remember what I told you when we were watching? It's not all pads. I mean, you get him out of pads and just see him in a regular suit or an outfit. He is a huge human being and a lot faster than what people know. And when he gets rolling, he's a lot to bring down.
And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3.
It's a gain of 37. Complete to A.J. Brown.
Henry. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. Now here's a defensive timeout called by the Chiefs. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Second and 6. Being chased out, and he will take this one in for a touchdown. It's their quarterback with a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And the Thunderbirds are once again back in front. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more. And that's something you almost never see nowadays. When you fake it, you're at the 15-yard line on a PAT as opposed to just going for it from the 2.
I'm sorry. I know they got it, and congratulations to them, but it's just not a good play. I mean, the risk-reward is really off the charts. Not in your favor. Run your offense out there. Put it on the 2-yard line if you want to go for 2. But I'll be darned. They ended up getting that one, didn't they?
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
A big play on the catch and run, covering 34 yards. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. They fake the give. Now Mahomes. Open man is Ross, complete. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. Boy, a pair of big plays here. This one going for 29.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
To the right side, it's Kelsey. 7 yards, the pickup there. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
Now a give, right side McCaffrey. And he's going to take it into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Christian McCaffrey hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Chiefs are an extra point away from tying up this football game. Extra point by Butker is on target, and that will tie our score here in this opening quarter of play. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
They'll take over. 1st down and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And we have seen a lot on the scoreboard here in this quarter. So sometimes you talk to me about tendency. And trying to get it to Ruggs, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Charvarius Ward. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line. Defensively that time, they were in zone coverage. As a rookie QB, what lesson can you learn there?
Well, understand this. You saw zone in college, and the defensive backs reacted, but they don't react like they do on this level. So when they're in zone and they see the ball coming to them, they'll react at least a half a second faster. You've got to know where you want to go with the ball and be decisive with it. Otherwise, the end result can be something you don't like.
And down inside the 15 he goes. Give him 15 yards on that one. Kansas City has a 1st down. On play action, it's Mahomes. Rolling to his right. And that is caught. Touchdown, Kansas City. John Ross, his 10th touchdown of the season, 2nd of the game. And the Chiefs on just 2 plays have taken the lead. Extra point by Butker is on target. And the lead is now 21-14. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
His guys take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And last time, 1-play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 16 more on that one and another first down.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports.
Thunderbirds 14.
So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. They'll set up a throw. And right side, Henry's got it. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's first and 10.
Toronto, first down.
Again to Henry. Now the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. And before this second down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. 2nd and 2, first down marker at the 5-yard line. A shotgun handoff to Henry. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up 3rd and 3.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. They set up the screen for Henry. And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12. It's a loss of a full 3 yards, and it brings up 4th down.
Randy Bullock on for the field goal. A 29-yard attempt.
And Bullock will put this one through, and that'll bring him back within 4. So the 3 points there, and CD, that helps him inch a bit closer.
Yeah, partner, when you're losing, any points you see go on the board in your favor, you're happy to take them.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And the ledger for them so far looks pretty good, doesn't it?
It certainly does. Touchdown, touchdown, touchdown. Not sure it can be much better than that. They've got to feel very good about the groove that they're in at this stage of the game.
Meanwhile, Mahomes' throw here complete to Kelsey. And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds. They'll contain him to just 4, second down. Mahomes now to throw. finding Hardman here over the middle. And he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up third down. Now Mahomes. He's got his man. That's Hardman. And he will have a Chiefs first down, and he's going to have it by plenty. Able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 2. Got to say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the first down.
And Mahomes picking up the first as he slides and hits the deck. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain. Here's Mahomes to throw. Catch is made by Hardman. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. That's going to be caught. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Travis Kelce, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead. Extra point by Butker is on target, and that pushes the lead up to 11.
28, Thunderbirds 17.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And no return here for Evans as they will bring this out to the 25. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And tough to win games if you're going field goal, field goal, field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
They're looking for the big chunk now because, as you noted, the field goal way of doing it makes it that much harder and puts more pressure on every possession for you now. Go ahead and get 6 and feel a lot more comfortable about the position they're in.
Bigger chunks. We'll see if they can get the score. Here we go on 2nd and 12. And he'll get this underneath to Henry. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there.
A gain of 10 makes it 3rd and 3.
They'll set up to throw. And that's knocked away and incomplete. More problems here on 3rd down. They've converted only once so far in this first half.
And you know as well as I do in this league, if you don't win on 3rd down, it makes it hard to win a ball game because then you're relying on your defense, you're relying on your special teams. You've got to get it done with your offensive unit.
On 4th down, here's Brett Kern to punt the football away. And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. So a change of possession here on the punt. And it's Chiefs football, 1st and 10.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
At the 26-yard line.
Coming up at halftime, we remind you once again that we're going to check in with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL as we reach now, hard to believe, the halfway point of the season. Time flying.
It certainly is. Time to get the sweaters out, my man.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Ross. They call his number again. It's his 6th catch and a first down. I believe they buzzed down. They're going to take another look at this play with all reviews coming from the replay official here in the final 2 minutes of the half. So that challenge, a successful one. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Working from the gun, Mahomes. He'll get this out wide here to McCaffrey. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
Kansas City.
This pass going to be caught by Hardman. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
Chiefs.
Play action. Now it's Mahomes. Eluding the pressure right. Going deep downfield for Ross.
Thus far, they have been able to move the line of scrimmage very well in the running game.
I believe they buzzed down. They're going to take another look at this play with all reviews coming from the replay official here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Did he keep those feet in bounds? That's the question they've got to decide. And I got to say, watching it in real time, it was awfully close.
Yeah, it certainly looked like a heck of a catch because he didn't appear to bobble it, which could complicate things. But even with the benefit of replay, that's pretty tight.
Here's the call. And he'll go down. Brought down at the 20-yard line. Rashad Weaver. Credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10. So now 20 yards to go on second down after the sack. Work to be done. Another try after the first down sack. Mahomes. And he'll dump this off to his running back, McCaffrey. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. It'll be a gain of 8 yards, and they'll be facing a 3rd and 12. Mahomes going to throw. And that is caught for the touchdown, Kansas City. John Ross on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Chiefs are able to grow their lead. Extra point by Butker is on target. And the lead is up to 18 now.
35. Thunderbirds 17. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
Their catch made at the 25-yard line. They'll take over. First down and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And with a 3-score deficit staring them in the face, they might have to press the issue here and try to get points out of this drive. He'll let this go deep for Ruggs. And this one nearly picked off. Kind of surprising to see a defender of his caliber let it get away, but get away it does, and it's second down. Second and 10. They'll look to throw here. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. But fortunately, another offensive player quick to react, and they will indeed retain possession.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage, but I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we'll send you down to Orlando, we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. All right, Coach, thank you very much as we welcome you back for quarter number 3. Ready for the start of the third quarter. The Chiefs have the lead and set to receive the football.
Here we go. Here we go.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
To throw again on second down. Mahomes. He's going to get this one out to his fullback. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be third and less than a yard.
Well, they certainly spread the ball around so far, but they're definitely getting everyone involved now when you're throwing it to the fullback. It just shows how versatile this offense is and how everyone is a threat.
They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. Fighting through it, he's got space. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. That's good for 21 yards and a first down.
Brandon, what were they thinking on defense there? It looked like they were playing for the pass. That was third and short. Yeah, it was an easy pickup because they handed it to him. That was way too easy.
Just looked like absolute confusion defensively. Not sure why they were in that set.
Yeah, I'd say you ought to have a few men in the box there.
And he'll get this down inside the 5 to the 4 before he's out of bounds. From the 4, this is second down and 1. A handoff, McCaffrey running right. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. He winds up giving a yard back there, and now it's third and 2. Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. A gain of 4 that time as the drive continues. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked by Kevin Byard. He's at the 50. And a great return as he gets this all the way down close to the 30-yard line. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the third quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this third quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Picked off at the 28. And he'll take this across midfield and inside the 45. That time defensively looked like they showed quite a bit of pressure, but backed off, and it proved fruitful. They get the pick.
He went through all of his rules about getting rid of the ball quickly because he read blitz. He saw all those people stacked at the line of scrimmage, and then they fooled him by dropping into coverage. Now he's ready to get rid of the ball fast, but guess what? Too many defenders out there. Exactly as you described, an interception.
Mahomes now on first down. He finds the speedster Ross. That's complete. Touchdown. John Ross, 26 yards. And thanks to the interception, the Chiefs offense cashes in with 6. Butker now to add the extra point. And they open the lead up now to 25 points.
Makes the score, Chiefs 42, Thunderbirds 17.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And no return here for Evans as they will bring this out to the 25. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 103 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
They go play action here on first down. Looking downfield for Jones. And he's going to be intercepted for the third time thus far. Picked off down near the 5. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ball game.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early, learned from them, and became great later?
Who would that be?
That'd be one Peyton Manning. Threw 28 his rookie year. That's the NFL record. How'd things turn out for him?
I think okay. He's a guy in all the commercials now, right?
Yeah, I think he's doing okay.
So the previous play, a big help, as now they'll have it first and 10 up at the 20. Now here's Mahomes. Got a man right side, it's McCaffrey. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3.
I know it was a gain, but you have to sense probably a little bit of disappointment there because when it's out there in open space, I think they expect to get more out of a play, don't you?
Especially when you're getting it to your guy out of the backfield. You're expecting him to be able to create something, be a little more shifty.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Good open field tackling held it to an okay gain.
That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
First down, Kansas City.
Throwing on first down is Mahomes. He'll drop it off to McCaffrey. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. So first and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Now it's Mahomes again. Escaping the pressure right. Throw right side going to be caught by Hardman. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
Let's go. 55 Mike. Hey, Ridley.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Amari Hooker. And a short return to the 6-yard line. Well, still down quite a bit here, several scores. But, yeah, at least that's a start, Charles, getting the interception here. And, look, we're still in the third quarter, so this thing not done yet.
You're right about that, Brandon. This defense, they haven't quit on this game. They stayed with it and got an interception and handed the ball back to their offense. And what you wonder about is the team that just threw that interception, they've got to be careful about developing a sense of complacency and thinking this game is over.
And he powers through the first wave, but he's going to be swallowed up behind the line of scrimmage.
Brings up second and 12 at the 3-yard line.
Back to throw. He'll flip this out to Evans. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and it'll be third down. 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The offense on third down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Looking deep for Julio. They've got his man complete. And he will finally be taken down, but not before he reaches the 38. They'll look to throw now on first down. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Juan Thornhill. And the Chiefs are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable fourth-quarter lead. And he gets it here to right around the 24 before he's out of bounds. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
Second and 6.
Attack! Lucky! 6 guys! Check 6 guys!
This is McCaffrey on the give. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. The Chiefs on third down. No problems to this point. A perfect 5 for 5. This time they face a 3rd and 2. Caught. Kelce, left side. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
First down, Chiefs.
On first down, this is McCaffrey. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
That'll give him 60 yards receiving now as he's got a first down.
First down, Chiefs.
Here we go. Check 55.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. Got a man open. It's Ross. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
Partner, I have to tell you, just one word keeps coming to mind from watching them this afternoon, and that's impressive. They have been impressive from the opening kickoff, and they haven't let up here even into the fourth quarter.
Back to the ground attack here. It's McCaffrey. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. 54 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far.
A good run there off right tackle in an old-school NFL football. The right side of the offensive line, often known as the nasty side. The left side, usually the technical side. Kind of reminds me of the old Atlanta Falcons 2009, 2010. That's how they constructed their offensive line.
Now from the 9, here's 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
They go play action. Now Mahomes. He gets it into the hands of Gronkowski, complete. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Extra point by Butker is on target, and that will extend this big lead.
49. Thunderbirds 17.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
That right now, that's a defeated team out there. I think you can see it totally in their body language.
Hands on hips, heads low. It's just been a struggle from the start.
Yeah, this team has been thoroughly beaten right from the word go.
On 2nd down, here's Henry. And he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage with a penalty flag down. This might push him back further. Well, they had stopped him for a loss on the run anyway, so they'll decline that.
It's almost a good psychological advantage, isn't it? You created a penalty, and you still couldn't gain yards against us. No way we need to take that one.
After the penalty, it's Henry. And he'll go down after losing yardage at the 10. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's our home team here in possession of the football as we come back. They come up on a 4th down situation with things not looking particularly rosy. And now a fair catch called for and taken just outside the 40-yard line. So possession goes over here on the punt. And we have reached the 2-minute warning. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their own 42. Going quickly out wide to Moore. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Ahead of the chains now, 2nd and 2.
2nd and 2 at the 50-yard line.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. Looking to find a lane, but he can't. Reined in at the line of scrimmage. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2. And a quick throw here, that's complete. Got what they needed there. The drive continues with a 9-yard pickup.
Well, let's be honest about the whole thing. When you're looking for a reliable set of hands on 3rd down, the first thought is often not fullback. But that's who they turn to there, and he does a nice job of securing the football and picking up the first down.
And this one's going to go the wrong way, losing yardage back at the 42. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
42-yard line.